Here we are for one more draft. Let's see what we get this time. Kali of the Vast is not an amazing card. We have Copy Crook, Path of Annihilation, Amphibian Downpour, it's quite alright. Doesn't lock us to an archetype. Path of Annihilation locks us into an archetype, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm taking Amphibian Downpour here. I'm tempted by Riddle Keeper, but I always end up on the Eldrazi thing. So I'm gonna try to take Marionette Apprentice here and do something different. Let's see where this goes. Amphibian Downpour doesn't line up pretty well with the black blue deck that usually ends up being built, but yeah, I'm taking Breathe Your Last. I think it's the best card for black here. The fight spell is pretty good. Wither and Bloom, yep. That's what I want. More black removal. Um, so now I can just drop the Downpour and take the Gargoyle, go black white. Black white is pretty decent. I'll take this and I'll see where this goes. Because I'm not seeing many blue cards now. I don't think there's anything decent for. Oh well, this is good for the modified creatures deck that is black white, so taking this one. Downpour might end up on the sideboard, but we'll see. Ripples of Undeath is not a good card in limited. Dog Umbra, it's alright. The best card here for what we're doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into this archetype. Sometimes like decently open. Not, it's not huge, but we'll see. Nothing for our colors here, so I'm taking the fetch, might come in handy. It goes for black and white, but also for green, which is also a color. Hi there, Tico. I can't say no. Um, I think Fetid Gargantua. Well, Inspired Inventor can also be something that we want, but yeah, I'll take the Gargantua here. So I don't really like Rose Coat Knight, but I mean, Warp Tusker is not doing anything for us. It is rarely a 0-12 for me. The most times I've casted that card is usually a 3-3 flyer. Wing it, it's decent. I like the card. I'll play one. It modifies your creatures. It is temporary power boost that sometimes wins the game. It also scries. It does for a pump spell or a combat trick. It's one of the best that is available in this set. That one and the green one. The Gift of the Viper is just such an annoying card. Yeah, I'll take the bestow creature. Might not end up in the deck, but so far so good. And an island. So, Ugin's Labyrinth, Toxic Deluge. Oh my god, what is this spec? Ah, Jesus. I think I'm taking Toxic Deluge here. Even though we are an aggro deck, sometimes we are behind. Oh man, who can say no to this? I also I like this card a lot, Etched Slith, but yeah, I'm taking Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I don't care. um, it this pick is probably between Trevor Charm or Revitalizing Repast, but I think this is a good trick that modifies a creature, and it's on our colors. Snap keep, yeah, I also agree. Nah, it never will. There's at at least on the rank that I'm playing, I think there are a lot of people drafting mono black or red black affinity with a very low curve. They play all the 1 drops and 2 drops that are artifacts. All of them. And then just black removal and dragons or something. Flare of Malice. Oh, that's a card I want also. The vampire is cool, but it will, I bet. The gremlins. I actually did that the last time I drafted this color pair. I did splash for the gremlins, and most often than not, the splash hurt me instead of helping me. Sevin's Reclamation is another great card. I'm not sure if I don't prefer Etched Slith here. Because this is a bit more mana intensive. It's really good also. Jeez. I'm taking the Reclamation for the lulz. But I want a Slith. Let it come back, please. Now, do I want to splash the Gremlins? Because they are here, they are back. I'll take it. There's nothing to me in this pack. I don't like this card. Zealot is just okay. I'm taking this and might splash it, I guess. Yeah, Gremlins is just a very strong uncommon. Another Flare of Malice. What is this? I want a second one even. Sure, I guess. Warren Salt. Damn. What can I do with Soul Trader here? Uh, I want creatures that I want to sacrifice, or that I can at least. So maybe I need Ugin's Labyrinth came back around, what? Now I'm genuinely confused. Why did this not get picked? I'm taking one to play it. In constructed, I don't care. I feel terrible for doing it, but yeah, Wing It might be played. I'm not sure. I'm struggling with mythic wildcards on this set. There's just too many good mythics. Yeah, nothing spectacular here. Spec neither. Taking the Sky Clone. Sink into Stupor. Oh my god. Ugin's Binding. It's a good one. I think that on my colors I will take. No, it's not best of three. It's best of one. I think. What is this pack? I'm taking Ajani Fells the Godsire. It's a bit slow, but the card is pretty good. I don't know who's playing Eldrazi. They will be happy with this pack. But since Sugin came back, oh look, a Slith. Volt Storm Angel though. It's also a pretty good card. A bit more above our curve, and not very. And it's more a card of the energy deck and not the modified deck. So I'm taking the Slith here. Uh, the Whale, Jesus Christ, and Riddle Keeper. I have a crush on this card. Jesus, so good. Uh, I'm taking Witch Enchanter. Flare of Fortitude. Unfortunately, I cannot cast this and then Toxic Deluge. My creatures will still die. That would have been a nasty combo if it works, but it doesn't, so I'm taking either the bird or the gargoyle. I think gargoyle is a pretty good creature to sacrifice for our effect, our flares and our soul trader if we want to do shenanigans. So do I take the land and splash the red? Yes. Or Draven Charm? No. I want some goblin, some gremlins. Oh look, another gremlin. Yes, please. Draven Charm again and vampire. I actually want the vampire. I want to lower the curve and increase the number of creatures. What is this deck even? Jesus Christ. Double Scurry of Gremlins, double Flare of Malice. Uh, this is my pack that came back around, so people actually took the Eldrazi's except the Snapping Void Crow. There are two Skoas. I'm not gonna play them, so I'm taking these. I don't know why. Maybe should have taken the Skoa. But I'm not gonna play it. Uh, I'm taking the land for constructed purposes. I don't think I'm gonna play any of those cards. Vexing Bauble for the same reason. Saves me a wild card, I guess. Copy Crook. Why is either Jesus Christ, Generatorium on the last picks. The card is insane. So let's see. We also had Amphibian Downpour, I didn't know if you saw, but it was our first pick in this draft. Um, yeah, it's pretty fine. Kinda sad of not having a spell land on red. The red white spell land is pretty good. Didn't see it, I think. I think Dog Umbra is not really where we wanna go. We have art removal in Flare and Breathe Your Last. We have Wither and Bloom. I don't think we need that card. And yeah, this is looking pretty neat, I guess. What you think? Feeling good? You think we can 7 and 2 this one? We'll see where we go with this. Yeah, Dog Umbra also protects, that's true. But still, I think it was the worst card we had. Now, I'm not sure I should run these out there or if I should save for the luge. Guess I'll wait and check what my opponent is doing. I'll run one of them out there and maybe adopt. You believe? Let's believe! Not sure, but we'll see. So either that one is difficult to decide if it's a keep or a mulligan, or our opponent is just taking his sweet time. Stream Premium Prime Time. Playing the waiting game. I think he mulliganed. At least there was that little glitch. Yeah, he did mulligan. I'm gonna save the riposte, but if we don't draw a third land in time, I'll play it as a land, I think. Yep, there's our third land. That's fine then. Yay, vampire on vampire action. Yeah, just gonna adapt, swing. Now I have manas. I'm inviting my opponent to play more creatures so that I can then toxic to lose them away. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna play anything here. Just wait for him to play stuff and see where this goes. If he adapts, maybe I breed your last, because I'm ahead. But seems like he's just gonna keep playing spells, so... If he plays one more creature, I'll toxic the luge next turn. There it is. And he can't adapt in response, so yeah. I'm just gonna swing in and deluge them all away. Play another vampire, maybe. Yep. A good 2 for 1. And we steal the tempo back. The gremlins. I'm gonna play Soul Trader here. Do I want to do this? Maybe I want to leave the protect spell up. The 1 extra damage is not that relevant. Crabomination. Ugh. A card at random from my end. That's nasty. Yep. Breathe Your Last was the card. God damn it. So what cards did he exile? A gargoyle, a vampire, and a Breathe Your Last. Okay. At least he didn't exile Toxic Deluge, I guess. That would have been worse. Yeah, at least I can protect myself from that. I want a flare of malice off the top, please. No. I can't just ask. I need to believe. So I'm gonna swing in with this guy, because he has manas this turn. Put myself at 24. Yep. Yep, no blocks. I'll take the 5. Jesus Christ. He's hard casting 6 drops like mad. Okay, this is a cute thing to do. So I can just sacrifice creatures and drain him if I want. That might be a plan. Quer dizer, I mean, I'll drain both players, but because I pay 1 and he loses 1. Uh, should I double block that? Because he has 3 cards left in hand. But I mean, he had removal. You would have played it, maybe, right? No? We'll see. Apparently not. There's your seafood. You can go fetch it. It's in his grave. Oh my god. For real? And now he gets the scurry of gremlins. Jesus Christ. It's the scurry, right? It's the best card. Hmm, that's an interesting one. I mean, it works well in green-black, but it's not like he has a board full of creatures that actually like get something out of this. He's giving lifelink to a creature that already has lifelink, basically. Another scurry of gremlins. Amazing. I'll gain the 3 life, because I think I'm gonna need it. Jesus Christ. Do I block this? What if I top deck red? Oh, but he's gonna gain like 11. I cannot kill him with Scurry. Amazing. Just what I needed. A unicorn. I don't even get the mentor like this. Amazing. If I block the 3-2 and take these... I'll wait and see. I can block both the 5-5 and the 3-2 and take 8. I'll gain 3. I'll keep my unicorn. He will keep his envoy of the ancestors. Yeah, he's not attacking with the Abomination. Then I'm just gonna trade here. Wait. Do I? Or do I do this and I keep the unicorn and the vampire? I don't get the 3 life, right? I'll go to 1. That's kinda dangerous. Yeah, it's even better when you... Oh my god. Our opponent was playing like mono 6 drops and he actually got there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Wither Bloom is not gonna do much now. We didn't get our flares. We are dead. And he stole our breed your lost, basically. Yep. It's an amazing game. Ah, so painful. Crab just stole our breed your last, then made me use the spell to avoid my creature getting killed. I thought Toxic Deluge was good, but damn that crab. That crab was cooking. Yeah, another uncastable scurry of gremlins. Just what I wanna see. Jesus. So I have 2 mountains and a fetch for the mountain. Double flare this game. Let's go. We are not lacking removal. Japan sacrifices the creature, so if he puts a shield counter on that, he still has to sacrifice it, right? Oh look, the Scurry of Gremlins is available. We just can't flare this turn, which is kinda awkward, not gonna lie. Taking 5, going down to 11, 12. That's fine. If he doesn't play stuff, that's fine. So, this is instant? Yes. So I'm going to attack here. Pass. Yeah, oh my god, what a blowout. I mean, he still has the unicorn, he just cannot attack. So I cannot flare and vampire. Unless I sacrifice the vampire to the flare. But I cannot, I don't get energy enough to attack there. It's Breeder lost that thing. Yeah. Kinda dummy play, but well. I need to put him low enough that when I play Scurry of Gremlins it's actually lethal. Jesus Christ. He has some big stuff there. So it's the flare. Mana removal, let's go. Next turn I can actually cast the Apprentice and the Gremlins and attack with everything. I'm not sure this is lethal. If it's not, maybe I should just play the Vampire too. If I play this now, I have 5 creatures, he has the dog. My 5 creatures become a 3/2. Oh, this has mentor, so it can give a counter to other creatures. So I have 2 creatures with 3 power. He's gonna block one of them, take 3, 2, 2, 2, so 9. He goes down to 2. And the apprentice deals him extra damage if a creature of mine dies. So I still think that's the play now. Now I have mentor, I'll put the counter here. If it blocks like this, he's down to 1. Down to 1. It's the one that I would have drained anyway. So if he has a pump of any kind, I'm kinda dead. He doesn't. I'm kinda alive. And winning, apparently. Yep, 1-1. Let's keep going. More matches to come. Yeah, I think this is still a keep. Yep, 1-1. So 6 more for the 7-1 that you bet on, right? It's that easy. Well, curving out like this might be just fine. So what do I do here? I can play something, or I can just adapt this and attack. I think I prefer to play something. So let's play the Soul Trader here, not attack. Maybe it was the Gargoyle the best play, but well. Lifeguard Kiora is broken. Lifeguard Kiora is gonna save my life when I'm drowning or something. Wither and Bloom, that's fine. Okay, so he attacked, so we can actually just attack too. I'll play this. This is a creature I don't mind throwing against that. I don't mind also putting a counter +1/+1 on it. It gains flying if I do. But Sneaky Snacker is not a creature I really want to kill, because it usually comes back to haunt me. So here it's Wither and Bloom, the Army, adopt the Vampire, swing with both. Because if he wants to block the Gargoyle, that's fine. The Vampire he can't, so that is also fine. This doesn't fetch for red, unfortunately. This easy amasses whenever it draws the third card. Okay. It's quite easy to do, drawing 3 cards. I've played that deck before. I think that you just need like that spell that you can sacrifice and draw 2, and you bring all your Sneaky Snackers back and trigger all those enchantments. Oh well, Deep Analysis is also a trigger for that. Yep. Annoying. What do I do here? So I can Wither and Bloom the Gargoyle, so it loses the counter. It gets the to persist again. And I can... Oh no, the bestow costs 4. It's quite unfortunate. I was planning on bestow it, but apparently I can't. So I'll just play another vampire, I guess. So this has flashback, so if I attack here, he trades, he then flashes back with that, he gets another 3-3. It's kinda rough. I don't think I can let it grow to a 6-6 either, so I'm just gonna attack. If he flashes back deep analysis, he's still taking the 3 life. So it's almost the same as not blocking the vampire, except he took my creature away. This temporary +1/+0, does this modify the creatures? Because if it does, it's a big swing with Envoy of Ancestors. Yep, Royal Cartographer is also pretty good in drawing 3 cards. Yep. Flare of Malice. They all cost 2, so this exiles the greatest mana value. Not amazing. I'm gonna bestow this on the Gargoyle. No? Yeah, I thought so. Seemed really broken. If I just attack with this, I'll put a counter on it. It gains menace anyway. Oh, so I'm attacking with it and getting the menace. He's probably blocked with Sneaky Snaker and the Sage, but well. That's fine. So if I play Envoy of Ancestors here, the Gargoyle starts getting lifelink. Yeah, I thought so. Temporary modifications is uh, not actually modifying a creature. If he kills the Gargoyle, I also get the Gargoyle back and the mentor creatures in separate. And if I attack with them both, then I can make the Gargoyle live again. So this Gargoyle is basically unkillable. Not that it helps me all that much, but... Oh. That's annoying. But still fine. Oh my god. That's amazing, but not now. I'll fetch. I'll try to dry up the deck. I'll take white out. And now I want the red. Yep. Now I go back to 30. The thing is, I can kill the cartographer, and I'll get the gargoyle and the Pegasus back. The unicorn, I mean. Okay. Now I'm heavily inclined to just Toxic Deluge them all away next turn. Okay, if he attacks here, I'll attack back and then Deluge. Amazing, so he's gonna get the Sneaky Snacker and the 3-3. And I'm gonna get to deluge them all also. I was so afraid that he was saving that. I'm so glad that he's not. Yeah, just attacking here, because he can't block, so drop him down to 6. And now take all that shit away. Let's go. I'll gladly pay 6 life. Amazing. That is fine because we have fly. Oh, wing it. Wing it should be amazing to finish the game. Yep, the gargoyle can die again. Oh, it took it. Maybe he has an Eldrazi Titan. Because he already has 8 mana, he doesn't need 2 spawns. Maybe he needs the colorless? It's kinda weird. I'm highly suspicious right now. Okay. Okay. Can I just wing my gargoyle and win? It's kinda silly that you put a flying counter on it and it gains flying because it's modified. I could actually scurry off gremlins for the win also. Do I do it? Because I can then wing. Yeah, I can also wing it. Amazing. Yep. There's another concession. 2 and 1. Let's go. Jeez, why we have to suffer every game? There are no easy wins here. That toxic deluge was clutch. But it was also just because he overcommit to the board. There was no need for him to cast that deep analysis. Yes, yes. Wing the horse, mentor the gargoyle. That would also be amazing. Another good keep. I'll take it. He's probably green white, playing the kite and well, he can also be playing Eldrazi. Kite in Eldrazi can come in handy sometimes. Yeah, gonna go like this. I'll try to aggro him out. If he goes over the top, then I'll Toxic Deluge. So that's what he's doing. So I think I can just bestow this on here and now attack with both. This gains menace. This is 7 with lifelink. Yeah. Jeez. He wants to keep trading? I mean, I have lifelink. Why is he attacking? He's losing this game because he can't realize who's the beatdown in this match. The bestow is still in effect, right? Yeah. Now I can exile the 3/3, but if I do so, he gets a 5/5. So I'm not sure I wanna do that. I'm play Warren Soul Trader here. So opponent is playing everything into the board. Maybe it's time to start deluging. If I deluge for 2... If I deluge for 2... I get the spirit and the 2/2. These will also have to die. Well, it won't have to. This is a tough one right here. I can also just deluge for 4, kill his flyer, and then Ajani fells the Godsire it away. But I'll attack first anyway. He's probably not gonna kill the envoy because it has the enchantment in it. Well, this might change things. Nah, it doesn't really. It's basically gonna end up just as I said, and now he has no cards left in hand. I can just Deluge for 4. Kill all these creatures. He keeps the 5/5. I next turn a Jani Felder got Sire it away. And that's fine by me. Yep. Oh, our fetch for head. I'll play it and fetch for head on his end step. There it is, Hell Cartographer. He's still a bit far away from drawing 3 cards. So I'm gonna sacrifice this, gonna fetch Mountain. In case I just draw the Scurry. Oh, that's also an amazing draw. Yeah, I'm not going to attack, I'm gonna play this for sure. I can then give the Fetid Gargantua a double strike next turn. It's amazing. Did he draw a removal? No. So... Yep. I can adopt it. Yep, I wanna lose 2 and draw 2. Savin's Reclamation. That's also an amazing card. So he can now just jump. I can make him take 2 at best. But still. Yeah, jump with the unicorn there, cartographer on my... Yeah, he takes 2. I can now Savin's Reclamation something. What do I wanna bring back? Maybe the Envoy. So I can keep gaining life with the Gargantua. Yeah, I think so. It's the Envoy. Yep. 3 and 1. Tico, your prediction is getting a lot closer. So 3 and 1. Still very much open. Okay. Seems like a nice hand. A castable Scurry of Gremlins in the opening hand. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But we are up against that. I'm gonna Wither and Bloom that away. Good top deck. Jesus. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I guess I have to always shoot the bird, right? Um. Oh, yeah, because it's an enchantment of my opponent, my gargoyle doesn't fly. Big sad. Isn't that a bit useless? I guess I'm just gonna bestow the gargoyle. It takes away the flying. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Layers upon layers. Should I Godsire that away? Probably. Now it's more like certainly than probably. Just gonna take these out. I get a cat and a vigilance token. Uh, counter, not token. Think I can wing it the flyer. Um, I can like give vigilance and flying to the cat and attack for a bunch. I can also play the yeah. Let's go in. These can stay, I think. We activate this. Let's go. Maybe I should have saved Wing It for the turn in which I will have double strike. So he can adapt to. Yeah, sure. He kills one of the gremlins. That's fine. Or he kills the gargoyle. Oh, he still has mentor though. So he can kill the 2/1 gremlin. But he cannot kill the three. Well, he can kill any of the gremlins, but this one is just profit. Right? Right. Because he doesn't trade. He just eats the creature. Well, he still dropped to 8. Fine by me. So, can I have little next turn? I can put this counter on the cat. Give him double strike. I'll attack for... No. No. Okay. I can also flare off Malice just to sacrifice the gargoyle and untap with 3 creatures. That's also a line of play here. Seems like pretty decent actually. And I take out the 1/5 out of the picture. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm not sure that the gargoyle comes back though, because of the losing abilities thing. But at least the creature with mentor will come back. And I can give it double strike, put the counter. Yep, and it will also grow the gremlin. It's looking pretty good. Yep. This can give it +1/+1 and afterlife. How much does it cost? 3? I can do it. I can do both things. So if I do both things, I'm basically guaranteeing that he has to block this. Because it's little. It's still gonna have afterlife. Right, right. It lost mentor though. In that case I can only attack with it. And if he blocks, I get my spirit and the other one back. Basically. Yeah, he doesn't want to block. Go figure. That's a good top deck. That will certainly find stuff. Or most likely find stuff. Even if you cannot cast it this turn. Just gonna thin out the deck, I guess. See if I top deck something that is not a land. Should have stayed quiet. Arena heard me. So is he gonna exile my creature? That's what he's thinking, right? Cause he can do it. I don't get the spirit, I get only my enchantment to stay on the battlefield, I think. I think the exile is... yeah, he has to sacrifice the spawn to do it. But he can do it. Reform, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna block. I want a flyer to go over that all day, every day. Reclamation here. I think I can only get the gargoyles for now. I mean, I can also get that. Yeah, but I'm gonna get the gargoyle. I'll save the flashback. I'll save the other one for the flashback. A free point of damage. That's how we win games. A point at a time. Jeez. So, attacking with gargoyle here, you probably block with the reform, so would not do much for me. Can only get permanent cards, right? Right. So I can get the spirit, but I cannot get anything else. Nadu. That's annoying. Um, Reform attacking. That's weird. Okay. I can double block the Hydra Trainer, I guess, to stop those shenanigans, but he's not gonna give me a flyer. Gonna kill the Gremlin. So what happens if I just search for... if I just get a land and the afterlife creature? Is it bad? A bit. Doesn't do much for my board. Oh, my opponent has Delirium, so you can activate that land and transform that maybe into the Hydra Trainer. I heard the quack. Thank you for the follow. Good, thank you. How you doing? So, how can we get our opponent to lose this game? A tough one. Thank you. So, do I have to block that Nadu? Am I dead if I don't? Might just be. Well, I can hold one more turn. Yes, I am. I mean, I have streamed during the COVID era, and then I got way too busy with work and I stopped. Uh, Now I'm doing it again. See if I can keep up the schedule. I also have a YouTube which I upload to. Man, our top deck is not being helpful. At all. Yeah, if I do Savin's Reclamation, I can get the creature and the land. It's not helpful. This gift trample? No. Well, I'm still gonna try to stay on this game, but it's gonna be pretty rough. Yep. Maybe there's a chance that if he attacks with everything and we block just to survive, we can top deck a scurry of gremlins and win the game. But it's gonna be real tough. How many? What's the chance of top decking scurry? It's 1 in 18. He's not attacking with everything also. Well. This can just shrink Nado. If we shrink Nado. Maybe we survive one more turn. Maybe. Yep. I saw this line of play, but I mean, what can I do? And I even got a gift. Yep. GG. Well, Tico, 7 and 1, it's not doable anymore. Thank you, Anna. So, 7 and 1 is not doable anymore. Let's try to aim for 7 and 2, maybe. My 20,000 mods will not allow you to use profanity. Joking. Yeah, this looks like a keep. We are a very friendly uh, family-friendly channel, but I'm not very law enforcing right now. I'm trying to control myself even uh, on when it comes to profanity because not because of Twitch but more because of YouTube. I think the algorithm doesn't like uh, profane words very much. But chat is chat. Jesus, what is this opener even? I'm gonna block that now. I mean, that buff is just temporary. Maybe I'm gonna block the goblin, because he can buff the others. At least I have Savin's Reclamation, I mean, I can just recast it. Maybe that's the best play, is cast Savin's Reclamation, get a Vampire. At least I can keep gaining life and blocking his creatures. I can recast it later on with the flashback. So you can just sacrifice the Simulacrum to kill these. I'm not sure that's the best play he has, but apparently it is. Okay. Sometimes that's good enough. Can just this is a tough one. I think it's the unicorn. I can't wing it. Can't cast the unicorn and wing it on the same turn. This doesn't do much right now. Maybe I just pass and try to. If he doesn't play anything, I breed your last dead creature. I'm not sure. Ah, screw it. Because we have Savin's Reclamation, I opted to play another creature. If this dies, I'll Savin's Reclamation both creatures back. I think that's the best line. Oh damn. That's destroy or destroy? That's fine. If it's destroy, it's fine. I was worried that he exiled the creature. So I'll play the vampire and try. Can I bestow? No, I cannot bestow the unicorn. Okay. That is fine. Can still wing it next turn and give menace to the vampire. Not sure that's good, but it's something we can do. I mean, not going to block. I'll gain a bunch of life with the vampire. If he lets me have it. God damn. Thinking of just playing this out as a creature. I mean, he keeps trading all the time. These I'll wait. And I'll fetch for red here. In case I draw Scurry of Gremlins. Being a tough one. Opponent is just trading resources. Like there is no tomorrow. Okay. Just trade. He's gonna get. Ah. God damn it. Why am I not playing Jolted Awake? Such an amazing card. It's usually not, but in this case, yeah, it is. Yep, an amazing swamp. Yeah, I'll have to bestow this in order. I'll have to wing this in order to block. I think my opponent is constrained on the white mana. I think all his hand must be white, and that's why he's not casting 2 spells a turn. Uh, I'll try to wing it. I mean, if he has spot removal here, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, this seems like a fine card to draw right now. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna kill. And now I'm gonna play this one. Not attacking here, it's not worth it. See ya, Tico. Have fun. I'll tell you how it ended. Or you can watch on YouTube. That is annoying. Okay. This is a good one. Now I can maybe consider attacking for 1 in the air. See ya. Ah, damn it. That's rough. I'm gonna block regardless and lose my creature. At least I won't let his creature grow. I wanna drop and stay at below 4. If, even 4 it's very dangerous. If he has Skoa, I'm basically dead. The slit is very good, not enough against this horde of creatures. It's probably gonna pay the energy. Yep. So I'm gonna block here and I'm gonna block there. I can still block the slit. Oh yes, Barbarian Ring. Yep, I'm dead. That's it for our draft today, it seems. Jesus. So we went re-entry, was it? These drafts are being so rough. Re-entry, indeed. Just gonna open the packs. This is the second time I draft Orzhov. I drafted once Orzhov not on stream. And I also went 3 and 3, so maybe maybe I don't have the reach in my Tamio, that's a good one. I'll want to test that in Timeless maybe. Line Breaker is also a good card and it's probably from the Mastery Pass. Teza, Crafted Butcher, okay. So I think this has potential to work, but sometimes there are some draws that are rather weak. We had bunch of removal, and even then it sometimes felt short. I mean, our opponent right now just also like never drew lands, and we kind of flooded for a bit. Both games we lost. The last 2 games we lost, we kind of flooded a bit. But well, that's that for the draft portion of this today's stream.